包包，
平步青云，
一句话就给你评到位。
我尽力。
我是不是应该来点啥？
吃也吃了，喝也喝了，玩也玩了。
开始我们今天的诗画之旅。
江南的绿茶
，10年的宫廷普洱。
我们雅集的时候总能喝到好茶。
是
故人具鸡黍，
吃鸡哦，好香哦，
很入味儿。
特别爱吃米饭的人。
谁知盘中餐，粒粒皆辛苦。是挺好吃的这个酱。
圆月羹，
明月别知惊鹊。
先把月亮吃了，
把这个蘑菇的鲜味儿熬到油里。哦，这个看着是固体。
我喜欢这个，有点米酒的味道。
饮酒品茶，吃糖果子，
听音乐。
中国的古典诗歌呀，它还有音乐美。
红豆生南国，
春来发几枝。
起承转，这个转的好，
这怎么合呢？起风了。
漫天风雨下西楼，
难得来虞山文化旅游度假区。
绿树屯边合，青山过外家。
悠悠鹿鸣。
聊沉香，萧入蜀，鸟雀呼琴，轻晓窥言语。
四大名著里边没有酒也都不行。好了，我先盛2两
啊，我要喝4两，这你马上就掉。
你是做的饺子皮吧？
枯藤老树昏呀，跟前那棵树。
哎呀，
一棵大风中的树。
哇，渐变。
沙瓦真是挺好玩的。
破镜重圆。
哎，管乐已经开始上发条。沙扎力，谁抢别人的妻子，这个就叫沙扎力。
盈盈一水间，脉脉不得语。
树上的鸟儿，
两位可以猜一下，哪个是牛郎，哪个是织女？
诗人把自己融在这个田园景色当中，咱们积极的去向上。
天下兴亡，匹夫有责。
古人的智慧在那一刻和你连通了。
大家好，我是北京为你写歌音乐厂牌的主理人，我叫莫奇。那么我们厂牌呢是以真实的故事为出发点，为歌手呢及品牌方提供专注用心的音乐服务。那么接下来呢，我将通过几个方面来给大家呢介绍一下我们厂牌。那目前呢，我们创作及发行的作品呢，同时也含着这个还有一些作品的电影还没有上线嘛，所以歌曲也没有上线，一共是44首。其中呢，最受人喜爱的歌曲的这个整个的播放量在全网将近10个亿，是这样的。然后在2019年呢，我们也制作了一张的这个独立的我们的专辑啊，叫《说不得》。那么呢，在北京的这个朝阳大悦城呢，进行了3联书店呢进行了一个发布啊。并达成了这个一个合作啊，进行这一个展示，在大悦城里，就是有很多的人可以在这里购买。厂牌旗下艺人莫奇也活跃在国内各大综艺，为厂牌的推广和曝光做出了卓越的贡献。2019年参与湖南卫视《嗨唱转起来》，2020年参与央视多档节目录制。
黄金100秒完整演唱视频。
总是只留下电话号码，从不肯让我送她回家。听说你也曾经爱上过她，曾经也同样无法自拔。别怕我的姑娘 ，Everything every night 浮现在我脑海，你的微笑就让我神魂颠倒，大胆的靠近我，真的跟着我说，撒拉嘿哟。我的心砰砰乱跳，慢慢的走过来，靠近我，就是现在，我就是你心中的人。人泰山，我是个你的泰山，抓住爱。 情的藤蔓听我说，你是美丽的仙女，牵着我的手去浪迹天涯。别怕我的姑娘。今天海上的不错，就真正成为秘籍，保证你听完就赢得胜利。为了我修炼小猪哥的武艺，只为今天能和你相遇。舞台的跌倒没有什么问题，我不靠花拳绣腿，我有才艺。整段的卡调说明我很神秘，拆开我的面纱就在这里。尼古拉赵四的蒙太奇，不要疯狂地迷恋我，我只是个传说。咱们的世界这样大，事情如此多，你我都说完全明白事实的真相。其实留下的绝对不是传说。不要疯狂地迷恋我，我只是太寂寞。我眼的月亮这边升，月亮那边落。
大家好，我是莫奇。在过去的一年里，我曾在舞台上留下了最好的记忆，也品味过夜深人静时一个人的孤寂。在2021年的今天，我只想祝愿一直以来支持我的家人朋友们新年快乐，愿各位在未来继续保持乐观，顺心顺意。电影方面呢，我们也参与了爱奇艺的爆款网剧的音乐音效制作，以及呢为还未上线的多部网络大电影进行主题曲的创作和制作。在品牌方面呢，我们曾为华为、京东、新东方、可口可乐、丰田等多个品牌提供音乐服务。那么在短视频方向呢，我们也为抖音音乐呢提供大量的这个优质的音乐内容，也为呢千万级、百万量级的短视频博主制作并创作了呢人生的首个单曲。为你写歌音乐厂牌秉承着对音乐的无限热爱和持之以恒的坚持，为每一位歌手和品牌提供优质的音乐服务，以心发声，用爱创作。感谢所有支持我们的家人们，感谢 IMAX 上海音乐季对我们的邀请，感谢您的收看，谢谢。
In swan saxophones, it is possible to control the main expressive parameters continuously and in real time. Sampling-based techniques have accustomed us to think of dynamics and fingering as linked to each other. This is not the case with real wind instruments. The advice I can give you is to think of these two elements as independent. Here's an example of this concept on a repetitive phrase. Here is Swam Flute. The flute is a perfect example to show how the concept of articulation can be overcome. The physics of the instrument, in fact, shows that the main expressive elements of the instrument depend on a single factor, the dynamics of breath. Thus, both dynamic variations, such as expression, and cyclical variations, such as vibrato and flatter tongue, depend on it. Here is an example where simply changing the phrase style and expressive control using the expression pedal, I will perform moving from a more classic style to a more ethnic style without changing any parameters. Swam solo strings are instruments based on physical modeling, so it is possible to control the main mechanical variables in real time: bow position, speed and pressure, position of the finger on the string, even simultaneously. For example, we can combine a more or less rapid portamento during a crescendo or a diminuendo, while we are playing a tremolo. There is indeed no limit to the number of possible combinations. Swam trumpets are realized with physical modeling. This technology allows all the typical articulations of this instrument to be reproduced in real time by acting on its main physical elements such as pipe length, breath pressure and lip tension. Independent control of the valves allows both half-valve transitions and ones typically triggered with overtones in glissandos or broad vibratos. For example, it is possible to morph a classic vibrato into a more jazz-like one until it turns into the so-called vibrato shake.
become terrific when I rip it. Gonna hit this cause I really need to calm down. But this feeling that I'm feeling like adrenaline mixed with lightning, it's euphoric, it's amazing, fuck it. I'm gonna go wild, I'm gonna go wild, yeah, I'm gonna go wild. I'm going all out, yeah, I'm gonna go wild. I walk with my head in the clouds, I'm a titan. I stand higher than the giants, passive to provoke, then I'm violent, anti-euphoric, so I won't be complying. We used to live in a material world, now the visuals be digitals, made of memories and pixels. So who's better to show me around the digital world than the VR queen herself, the VR girl?
Cause it ain't gonna happen, yeah. You're gonna have to put me in my grave, ay, ay. Cause we about to go in and there ain't no stopping us. What we about to do is a phenomenal.
Horus Music are empowering independent artists by providing access to funding to further their careers independently. Unlock funding from your music streams to market and promote a new album, film a music video, secure a radio campaign, or book studio time. We can help if you have a minimum of 10,000 monthly listeners across DSPs. Receive an advance up to 8 times your annual streaming income, whilst retaining 100% ownership of your masters. Customize your deal to suit you in terms of length, releases, and royalty flow. Advance funding is released in just a few days. It really is that simple. Find out more by visiting the artist and label services page on our website, www.horusmusic.global/artist and label services. Horus Music puts the control back in your hands.
Hi, my name's Andy Haggerstone and I'm the founder of IndieKnow. IndieKnow is an app for self-releasing artists to help guide them through every step of the release process. Based around a release planner, artists can choose a release date and generate a list of tasks that they need to complete to make their release successful. Every task is assigned a deadline, and those tasks can then be assigned to teammates or band members in order to complete. For every task, there's also a helpful guide, wizard or tool to help them work their way through that particular task. We've also teamed up with a number of other great sites in order to offer some exclusive discounts for Indino subscribers. I started Indino because I wanted to help self-releasing artists make sense of some of the aspects of the industry that you typically only learn through running a record label or working as an artist manager. By better understanding the music industry, it's much easier for an artist to successfully release a record. That includes achieving goals such as landing playlist spots with DSPs like Spotify and Apple Music, to getting Tastemaker blog coverage, those first radio plays on national radio, and also increasing your social media presence and engagement. I'm really hoping that by using Indino, artists are capable of building their own audience and remaining independent for longer, so that when they do finally sign that record deal or publishing deal, they're in a much stronger negotiating position going into that conversation. We've just finished building the MVP of the product, and we're currently testing it with a bunch of great artists who are giving us feedback to help us develop that product further. We're hoping to onboard a lot more artists in 2022 and get to the beta phase very, very quickly. At the moment, we're also currently seeking investment to try and speed up the process and get the product to market sooner. If you're an artist and interested in testing our product, then please get in touch with us. Similarly, if you are an investor currently looking for a great opportunity to move into the self-releasing artist market, then we think we have the right product for you.
It's really becoming evident to everybody that people want a more immersive connection with what they're listening to and what they're seeing at a concert or at a music event.
For the longest time, as audience members, we wanted to feel overwhelmed by sound, as if we were inside the music. We wanted to feel immersed during a concert or DJ set, but also while interacting with an art exhibition, walking through a museum, or shopping in a flagship store. At Intorno, we create physical experiences through sound. We deal with real spaces, real acoustics, so we're dealing with real human perceptions. That's what our technology ultimately allows you to do.
With this system, any three-dimensional space could be made an environment within which sound is free to move. We managed to put together a new way of processing sound without the limitations on the previously known multi-channel techniques. Our system is able to create a convincing sound landscape, no matter the number of the speaker, the shape of the room, or the speaker configuration. The ability to move sound in a three-dimensional space exactly as we perceive sound in reality is without any doubt going to bring more excitement and life to any sonic experience.
There is this misconception that immersive audio is just a new shiny toy for pro audio engineers. But there's other people that might be interested in using it. DJs, musicians, artists. So we need new tools for them.
We have an AI framework that we created to generate immersive soundscapes automatically. The 3D Effects Box, which is a hardware device for multi-channel performance. We have a collection of plugins that you can use within Ableton. The multi-touch interface that you can use to specialize things on an iPad. So didactic, so hands-on, so immediate that all you have to do is think about creating.
With Intorno, we've been on this journey of discovering what's possible with sound spatialization, to find out new form of art, creating new experiences, new creative frontiers.
Over the last few years, we have worked with many international artists. We have produced shows in different festivals and venues all around the world. And we have designed experiences for brands and cultural spaces, from permanent installations to one-off productions, and even immersive content for consumer platforms.
Exploring 3D sound doesn't need to be an overly complicated experience. With the right tools, it might just be fun, flexible, and user-friendly.
And the elephant in my room, remember how I used to go and lose my temper over little changes in all those faces you make when you try to be smart. So I will play my part.
What's up, IMX 2021? It's Jude representing Keep It Local Asia. First up, let me just say I'm excited to be here today to connect with my fellow peers from the industry all around the world. I would like to give a huge shout out to the event organizers and crew for putting this together. I believe platforms like this are a great opportunity for businesses like us to promote ourselves and also to connect and network to peers from all around the globe. I can't wait to share about Keep It Local with all of you, but before I get there, I'd like to talk to you more about my journey and how I started in the music industry towards how I started building my own brand and business with Keep It Local. So a few years ago, I was actually a musician for a band called Rhythm Nation. I was a vocalist for that band, and I realized when I started my journey with the band, there is not many platforms or tools that we could use as musicians to help promote ourselves, to help market ourselves, and to help brand ourselves. So we had to learn everything from scratch, and it was then I realized, you know what, I found the music business fairly fun, and besides just educating myself and helping myself attain certain things, I was helping my fellow band members as well excel in what they do and educating them more about the music business. So from there, about 6 years ago in 2015, I decided to start Keep It Local. So Keep It Local is a company that resonates with the name itself. We're here to promote and support local talents all across Asia. So we have started 4 different platforms as to date, and I'm going to break it down and go through with you one by one to explain further and to be a little thorough in terms of what we do. So the first platform we started is Keep It Local Live. So Keep It Local Live is a platform where we promote local talents through live shows. So these live shows could be tribute shows, it could be conceptualized shows, and it could even be album showcases for that particular artist. So as I mentioned before, our goal is to promote new and upcoming local talents. And what we aim to do is to showcase these new talents and to prepare them for the future. And what better way by helping them enhance their performance skills live on stage. The second platform that we have is the agency. So under our agency arm is where we represent all these local upcoming independent talents to not only help educate them in terms of how to brand or market their identity, but to also help them enhance their skill as a musician through catering to the next generation of music here in Asia and to eventually getting signed to a major record label deal. So some of the things we do is we assist musicians to attain jingle opportunities, we assist them on getting branded endorsements, and we also assist them in terms of creating and coming up with concepts for their merchandise and also how to promote themselves to a local audience. The third platform that we have under Kill is called Kill TV. So Kill TV is our very own content creation channel. It's on YouTube as well, so feel free to check it out on YouTube. We have produced music videos, we are in the midst of producing documentaries and also coming up with new, exciting and fresh content to share with all of you. Last but not least, and this is something that happened recently, we are proud to announce that we have officially collaborated with Big Lion Publishing to launch a publishing arm under Keep It Local. So why publishing, you might ask? One thing that I realized as a musician was I didn't know what copyrights were, I didn't know how to attain my royalties, and I didn't know how to protect my music. So that's something that I've learned along the way, and I choose to educate to a lot of young musicians who might not know what that is. So through that publishing company is where we help them attain their royalties, we help them attain licensing opportunities with major brands from all around the world, but most importantly, we help them protect their music. So IMX 2021, since this is a special occasion, I would love to share something very special with you guys here today. And this is something that we've not revealed to the public yet, but in terms of Keep It Local and what we aim to do, we want to carry our vision into a global scale. And the only way to do that is to collaborate with peers from not only Malaysia, but from all around the world in order to promote the local talents we have here and to show the world how exciting and fresh these local musicians can be. Together with our partners from Music Dish China, we are going to be doing an official Massive Malaysia Volume 1 concert, and we will be the first to showcase independent musicians from Malaysia to an audience in China. The date of the event is yet to be announced, but however, we are very excited to get the show up and running, and we will definitely update you guys on the date, so stay tuned for that. So we'll be showcasing 5 different musicians, and it'll be the first time that they can promote their music to a whole different and brand new audience. With that being said, thank you for letting me be a part of this experience today. I hope to be a part of it again next year, and I look forward to connecting with all of you very soon. Please stay safe, keep it local as always, and I'll see you soon, yeah? Take care.
He caminado por las huellas que dejé desde el pasado. Ese pasado donde lancé bengalas al futuro para construir un presente. Quiero ver el final de todo esto.
Time is getting older. Yo ya no tengo más sueño. Federico Moura, en Pecados Parados, dijo que el misterio carece de suero. Al mirar atrás, se rompe la hiel, ni siquiera la quiero beber. Un cóndor amputado, oxidado y mimado, es lo que vas a obtener, y no puedo abrazarlo, y tampoco bailar.
首先是非常的开心，这个地方特别漂亮，然后就是对我们自己来说也是一个自我展示的机会，然后交流。
会员单位有出版单位、出版社，还有发行公司，所以每次我过来以后会组织会员单位和国外的唱片公司进行建立联系，帮大家达成交易。
Midem 呢，它是丰富了我的音乐人生，也对我的音乐事业的发展，形成了一个非常大的帮助，所以它提高了我的视野，特别是国际视野，所以我非常感谢Midem。
我用中文说，对于我的意义来讲，肯定是有更多的机会来接触世界，来用我对于音乐的方式去完成我对这个世界的看法，去有更多的机会去面对整个世界，去传播我自己的音乐。
机会还是很多的，我们的艺人呢，在这里面向世界，也得到了专业观众的认可，也有很多很成功，签了合同，举行在欧洲、在美洲的巡演，所以对我们来说呢，是一个非常难得的一个机会。当然，这个Midem呢，有很多世界很优秀的歌手和音乐人都集中在这儿，所以呢，这个对我们来说是一件非常可贵的一次机会。
非常兴奋，然后兴奋到有一点点紧张，但是呢，这里的海景还有这里的人们让我感到非常的亲切，然后我演得非常的开心。
这里的音乐氛围特别的好，就是传递着浪漫的气息。
浪漫。
我对他们的表现非常的满意，我也非常的感谢有这么多的国内外的同行都来观看他们的表演，并且非常 enjoy it， 非常的喜欢他们的表演，谢谢。
我们真的特别的荣幸来到这里演出，然后感觉到就是大家都非常的热情，然后非常的开心。
Novecore, we help artists like you sell music on download stores, streaming sites, and even social media libraries like TikTok. Your music is safe with us. Novecore protects your copyright using tools such as YouTube Content ID, and we use Vivo to distribute your music videos. With 24/7 support via our web chat and business hour support through WhatsApp, social media, and email, we're always on hand to help out. We work with a large number of stores such as Apple Music, Spotify, and many more to get your music heard. In just the past year, we have helped artists like you earn a total of more than $1 million. So what are you waiting for? Learn more at novecore.com or start uploading right away at album.new.
Latinoamérica es la región con mayor crecimiento en los últimos 2 años en la industria de la música. Pero ¿de dónde viene este crecimiento y cómo afecta este crecimiento al mundo independiente? Es por esta inquietud que diferentes asociaciones del mundo independiente, como IMI Chile, AVMI de Brasil y ACIAR de Argentina, deciden desarrollar un proyecto para ir en búsqueda de esta información. Gracias al apoyo de WIN, este proyecto se logra concretar en lo que denominamos el Observatorio Latinoamericano de Música Independiente, OLMI por sus siglas en español. Para desarrollar esta tarea, buscamos diferentes organizaciones que tuvieran la suficiente experiencia para poder abordar este proyecto. De esta manera, llegamos al Observatorio Digital de la Música Chilena. ODMC.cl es una plataforma online para analizar la industria de la música chilena. En ella pueden encontrar diferentes secciones como una biblioteca, donde alojamos todas las investigaciones y reportes que desarrollamos para analizar la industria de la música local. Pero además, pueden encontrar diferentes investigaciones de otros autores, tanto públicos como privados. Por otra parte, pueden encontrar un dashboard interactivo para analizar la performance de los músicos chilenos en Spotify. Contamos con una base de datos de más de 3.600 artistas, en donde podemos ver cómo cambian sus seguidores, su popularidad, sus oyentes, como también podemos ver cómo se relacionan los artistas con otros artistas chilenos. El objetivo de esta plataforma es disminuir las brechas de información que existen entre los diferentes agentes de la industria y permitir optimizar la toma de decisiones. Nos inspiramos en esta plataforma para desarrollar una estructura similar que nos permita caracterizar la región latinoamericana completa, especialmente la industria independiente. En una primera etapa, por medio de entrevistas y encuestas, contactaremos al ecosistema independiente de la industria musical de la región con el objetivo de poder caracterizarlo. Una vez obtenida esta información, se desarrollará un informe por cada uno de los países, los cuales serán subidos a nuestra plataforma online de OLMI, donde cada uno de los representantes tendrá acceso a estos resultados para poder identificar cuáles son las similitudes y diferencias entre los países de la región. A su vez, recolectaremos una base de datos de los artistas de cada uno de estos países, con el objetivo de poder ver de qué manera se relacionan estos artistas y cómo performan en plataformas online como Spotify. A finales del 2021, OLMI, el Observatorio Latinoamericano de Música Independiente, contará con una plataforma online donde toda persona que quiera saber más sobre la industria independiente de la región puede obtener información en detalle, como por ejemplo un informe personalizado para cada uno de los países que componen esta región. El objetivo de este conjunto de informes es disminuir las brechas de información para todos los agentes que quieren fomentar el desarrollo de la industria independiente en Latinoamérica. Invito a todos los agentes de la industria de la música a ser partícipes de este proyecto con el objetivo de que logremos desarrollar el ecosistema independiente de la música en Latinoamérica.
As a content creator or music artist, fans are your most valuable asset. You focus on the creative process, but how do you market, grow, and monetize your work? Music artists want to reach a large audience and grow their fan base. Content creators need real music from real artists without the copyright issues. What if artists and content creators could help each other to achieve their goals? Introducing Playara, a global platform where music artists and content creators combine their talent and help each other grow. Content creators can use real music from real artists while monetizing their videos with no risks of strikes or copyright takedowns. Music artists can promote their music to a worldwide audience, grow their fan base, and monetize on non-promotional channels. Built for independent creatives in the age of streaming and social media, supported on major social platforms. Powered by real artists and real music.
Hola, soy Macarena Velázquez, directora y fundadora de Red Poncho. Red Poncho nació el año 2014, primeramente como productora audiovisual, donde hacíamos videoclips, fotografías y sesiones para artistas. Fue así como nos dimos cuenta que había una falencia, ya que los artistas no sabían cómo difundir este material que nosotros les estábamos entregando. Es por esto mismo que nosotros vimos una oportunidad y nos dimos cuenta que nosotros mismos podríamos ayudar al artista en difundir su trabajo y apoyarlo en las aristas que ellos no tenían cubiertas. De esta forma nos convertimos poco a poco en un sello discográfico. Como sello discográfico buscamos entregarles todas las herramientas necesarias a nuestros artistas para que puedan desenvolverse en el mercado musical actual, visibilizando así su música en Chile y en otros territorios. Así forjamos el intercambio, las alianzas y la asociatividad con otras agencias, agentes y artistas que buscan nuestros mismos objetivos. Red Poncho siempre estuvo ligado a los estilos rock, pop y folk. Pero poco a poco nos fuimos rodeando de artistas del género urbano, quienes tenían las mismas necesidades y desafíos, llevándonos a crear un alero urbano llamado Urban Red.
Faltan los abrazos para abrigarte, yo tengo bastantes. Quiero que tú sepas que a mí no me importa si te enoja tu silueta. Eres una nena que me vuela la cabeza. Con esa carita ya parece ser perfecta, como una princesa. Todos giran en su propio eje, yo no.
Todo este trabajo que estamos realizando por la música y la cultura en Chile significará bajo nuestra nueva agencia de marketing y comunicaciones llamada Somos Red.
Siempre se mira atrás. Miénteme también. Dime que esta vez todo va a salir.
Esta nueva marca fortalecerá la cultura chilena y latinoamericana a través de nuestras alianzas actuales en Perú, México y España. Los invito a conocer nuestro trabajo en nuestra página web redponchoproducciones.com y en todas nuestras redes sociales.